I want. I'm not looking at you, so I really don't care what I text you. I mean,
okay, so now that you got an understanding, this should be able to answer this question a little bit better. For somebody who does online date often, what are like 1 or 2 tips that you might have for them to build confidence to try to approach somebody?
I mean, just be respectful. If you're gonna approach a girl, I mean, be honest. Yeah, be truthful, be honest. I mean, don't lie and tell her that you 26 and you 16. I mean, just be, be honest, you know?
Okay. Another question I think people probably want answered. And somebody who can probably answer that a little bit better down in the comment section below, please go ahead. This is an open forum discussion. So, another question. So, like I said, how does, you know me, you can look in my room and you can tell, I'm a gamer, I'm a nerd.
Yeah, a gamer nerd.
So, yeah, exactly. You're an attractive female.
Yeah.
How does, but you know me. In real life, when we're out in public, I'm not, oh my God, look at this Star Wars magazine. I'm not that guy.
Mm-mm.
So, I guess maybe I just answered my own question, but so for people who are like that, what kind of tips, because if I approach you as a nerd, you don't know me, and I meet you you're at Toys R Us, and I'm there, and I want to approach you, but I'm actual nerd. How can a nerd convey himself in a way to say, hey, this is who I am, but not be made fun of?
Rephrase what you said.
Okay. I approach you. You can visibly tell I'm a nerd. Mm-hmm. How can I still be a nerd and try to
and approach me without me feeling like, he's
look at this little geek trying to talk to me. Yeah, like a nerd trying to talk to the prom queen. How should that work?
I can only answer for myself personally. I can't answer for everybody else because when we talk about nerds, that's a big situation there. And I'm a nice person. I mean, if you approach me,
like, okay,
I won't be mean and be like, oh, go away, I won't talk to you, filthy.
Let me rephrase
say that or anything like that. I wouldn't.
Let me rephrase that in a better way. I use my nerdness for my business, for my YouTube stuff. So I still know how to product myself in the real world like a normal person.
Exactly.
So how would somebody who's maybe working a regular job and still a nerd?
No, there's no way to rephrase that question.
How does it? Okay, plain and simple. How does it?
It just depends on the person in general. Like if a nerd come up to somebody.
Okay, what kind of tips would you give a nerd? You laugh. This is see
because
this is exactly
a nerd. You saying a nerd, but to me, a nerd is just a human being. It's just like a regular boy. Okay. I mean, it's just like me telling me what is my tips like for a 16-year-old young man. I mean, it's in general for every man. Just respect a woman. That's all the main thing.
I have a younger fan base. Let's say we're talking about a middle school, high school fan base, where people are still developing. How should that young man or young girl approach the more popular person, in your opinion? Because if I give my opinion, it will just be...
Give your opinion.
My opinion would just be confident in yourself, but, in this day and age where bullying and online bullying is such a big thing, you can try to be yourself and get ridiculed for it. So, I guess... How can somebody, what are tips for somebody, I think I should be answering this question, but what are some tips for somebody who is a nerd to be a nerd, but not be the stereotypical nerd?
No, Twan, I don't even think that should be, it just basically saying, how do somebody just be themselves without everybody judging them? That's what you basically saying. And we live in a judgmental world where everybody judge what we do no matter what. So I mean, have nothing but to be ourselves and just don't listen to what nobody says. Like, just ignore the judgmental part.
I know the questions that I'm asking because this is how the world sees certain topics. You know, like I said, I would just say be yourself no matter what. Like
That's
you
all
just
you
said.
Can do. Yeah.
But
there's not much. I mean, this world is judgmental. I mean.
Okay. What are other dating tips in general? Do you have any?
Ooh. I don't know what you want to talk about, sexual.
It doesn't matter. This is just don't try to get too vulgar because YouTube.
Yeah.
You know. You use the PG terms.
Me personally, I just like a romantic man. He just has to be. I want to be equal on the same page with someone. Like, Woo. I'm sorry.
Oh, go right ahead.
I want an independent person, not these bummy ass niggas. I mean, respectful person.
Okay.
Respect is the number one thing in this whole world. I mean, men to be disrespecting women. I don't know why y'all feel the need to disrespect
Okay, when you
women.
say disrespect, what do you mean?
Y'all feel like y'all could go up to somebody and just tell them whatever y'all want to tell. Like, the amount of times I walk up my house, walk up this road.
Okay, so on that subject, cause it's kind of like how we got to this whole conversation in the first place. Me smacking on the ass when I shouldn't have.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So
he felt. No, wait. Let me ask you this question, please, because I don't. Did you tell him, like, why did you think in your mind that you should just go and smack my ass at first? Did you tell him that?
No, I did because I was just being stupid. If you want to be downright honest about it, I was being stupid. I made a dumb mistake.
And what was your excuse for
the
that?
excuse was
please tell me.
I was intoxicated.
You see, and that's what they like to say. They was intoxicated and wants to use an excuse. No, that's not an excuse. I mean, you know from the get-go it was wrong. Why you have to wait till you're intoxicated to say?
Okay, so let's mix the two things up. I know I'm in the wrong, but you say there's other guys who just feel like they can just do that. So say like if I was one of those type of guys, that situation happened, I smacked you on the ass, and you say, "Oh my gosh, why'd you do that?" And I just said just because I wanted to. Because I can.
No, so wait. I want to hear how you feel. What do you think? That's what you just. What do you think? How I should feel about this whole situation? You tell me.
But I know how I should
feel.
You probably gonna cuss him out and whatnot or something like that. But that's how he felt. Like that's the kind of guys that ruin it for guys like me, honestly.
But you're following in the same footsteps as them boys who ruining it for you, so you're ruining it for yourself too.
You live and you learn. You live and you learn. To each his own. That was, like I said, I bit the bullet for you guys. I took it. It was what I did was an experiment. It was an experiment. Okay. I had a hypotenuse. I drew up a conclusion. I experimented, and I have my conclusion is, guys, don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do that. So, is there any other things you want to throw out there until I can probably think of another question before we end this?
Not really. Anytime I scroll across YouTube or watch any of your blogs and I feel a type of way, I won't be scared to tell you.
God. I won't. So, any other advice or thing you want to say to people out there that are maybe trying to date and don't have the confidence to?
Be yourself. Be respectful towards yourself. And first of all, love yourself before you even try to love anybody else. And to the men out there, just be respectful to a woman. The same way you treat your mom, I would expect you to treat a woman that same way.
I wouldn't say that nowadays because you got people out there killing their parents.
And the same way, if a man have a daughter, and the same way you don't like these young boys coming at your daughter like that, please don't disrespect a woman. A woman is the world. A woman is the world, okay? We run this world.
And like I said in the last video, if I had a vagina, I would be running this world.
No.
If I had a vagina, I would be running. I don't even need a fat pocket vagina. Trademark it. Anyways, I don't think I have any other questions. We'll probably I'm going to cut this up into 2 parts. So maybe a part 3 if I do something stupid again. Remember, everything's always going to be linked down below. If she wants her stuff linked down there, I will put it down there. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Share this video out with your friends. Subscribe if you have not already. Leave all of your comments on anything that we discussed in this video down below. The more feedback, the more we can keep this conversation going. So, like I said, the next video is going to be online dating etiquette and is there any proper way to do it? So, be on the lookout for that. And with all that being said, I am Shawn DaGamer, and I